Okay, so we're gonna start off.
Whoa! Okay, guys. So, oh boy. Today is gonna be a interesting video. Okay, so guys, we just want to talk to you guys about twin telepathy and how real it is. Really, guys, we just want to talk about our twin telepathy. I know everything is just so beautiful right now. We're just going to talk about our twin telepathic experiences. These are some strange occurrences that happen. Now,
Twin telepathy is real.
twin telepathy in our experience is actually real.
There's been experiences that we've had. The beautiful butterflies are passing by. We've had beautiful. Sorry,
we had beautiful
twin telepathy experiences, and it's like, and also twin telepathy in every sense of the way. Literal telepathy when it comes to dreams, when it comes to feeling each other's pain, when it comes to knowing each other's minds and our thoughts. It's crazy. And so, I have to give this story out because this is really a crazy twin telepathy story. This is number one. Okay, so this one is really insane. Okay, so
this one is really crazy because, like, this one honestly is so strange. I actually didn't like.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
yeah.
say this. Okay, so I was.
It's very weird.
And when anybody asks us, "Do you guys feel each other's pain?"
Now we can actually say yes.
Jinx. Wow.
And that one wasn't planned.
No, it wasn't. No, but no, I don't think you should say that because people are gonna think that we plan to say things like this. But it's okay. Okay, so this one had to do with feeling each other's pain. So I was.
This is one of those experiences where when a person would come up to us and ask, like, "Have you ever felt each other's pain?"
Let me tell you, yes.
Yes,
It's true.
It's
yes.
true.
So we have some stories to tell you guys about
The strange, peculiar energies and occurrences of twin telepathy. So, twin telepathy, by the way, guys, is a very real thing. It's so real, well, according to our experiences personally. This right here is perfect anecdotal evidence. Personal anecdotal evidence, I mean by that, because there will be scientists. There's a lot of them that are saying that this is just by chance or coincidental.
Like,
I don't think it's coincidental.
It's like, are you a twin?
Like, do you share each other's minds? Each other's mind thoughts? Each other's brain waves? Each other's brain states? No.
Or even dreams, you know?
Yeah, and we're in each other's dreams, and that's very real for
we
us.
actually had a dream that we actually shared the same dream a few days ago, actually. We woke up and we were in each other's dreams.
Yeah.
And
that's a very real experience. We've been having the same dreams with each other in the same dream. Waking up, having the same dream at the same time. Like a video game simulation when there's player 1 and player 2 and people are both playing the game. Well, it was kind of like that for us, but it was very weird and mystical almost. But today we want to talk to you guys about twin telepathy and how real it is. And
it's our crazy twin telepathic story.
Yeah.
And so this is the first one. So I'm gonna just give a disclaimer. This is gonna be really hard to believe. It's extremely crazy. So my twin.
The coolest things are the ones that are hardest to believe. Not we don't.
Yeah, it's
you know.
No, but
we don't have to believe it.
No, and I'm saying just in general that it's hard to believe.
It's very crazy.
And so it's like the first thing what happened was I actually felt her pain. Now let me explain the story of how.
Yeah, we'll elaborate a little bit more.
And so I was in my bed, okay? I was fine. I was okay. I was just relaxing in my bed, just doing me. I had no awareness. I was not aware of where my sister was. I didn't know what she was doing. I didn't know where she was, and so I was in my bed relaxing. And so I just felt this urge. To like throw up. I was feeling sick for some reason, and I know there was nothing wrong with me. I was okay, and so to my surprise, my twin sister came to me in the room, and she wasn't feeling well. She told me that she was just throwing up, and I told her, "Well, oh my gosh, it just felt like I just had to throw up just now."
Yeah, it was very scary.
And you just threw up, and it's like I felt that basically because there was nothing wrong with me, and my sister ended up actually having a stomach problem something was wrong.
I think
she did not feel
yeah.
well, and so she was throwing up, and so she was just feeling really sick and so,
very nauseous.
And then I, out of nowhere, I didn't know where she was. I didn't know she was in the bathroom throwing up. I just felt like I had to vomit for some reason. I felt queasy, like sick to my actual stomach. I felt like I had an urge to just go throw up, and so I had water. I was okay. Basically, I felt that pain transcended into me.
It was so weird. But guys, yeah, it was a very crazy experience.
I also have another experience. It's not just one experience of me feeling pain. This is the second thing I have to say.
Okay, guys, the second thing that I want to say for a twin crazy story occurrences is this.
Disclaimer though, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you don't have to be extremely close to your twin to feel each other's pain or each other's emotions. So that further proves that you don't, it shows everyone who's kind of ignorant to the situation. It kind of proves to everybody that when you're with your twin, like you don't have to be extremely close to your twin to have telepathic links flowing or running through you both. So it's like for our case and our experience, I also had many stories and experiences of feeling my twin sister's pain.
And vice versa, of course.
It's a real, I'm not even kidding. I don't know why other twins say this. It kind of ruins it in the twin community. And so I'm gonna just get to the point here. So I felt like I was gonna throw up, basically. I was heading to the bathroom. So I was climbing out of my bed, climbing down the ladder. And so on my second step down, off of my ladder, my twin sister comes in not looking so well. She tells me, Mimi. I said, yes, and I said, Nikki, I just said, Nikki, wait, I feel sick, I feel like I'm about to go throw up. She said, wait, I just literally threw up.
Exactly.
And so she just tells me that she threw up, and I didn't know that she was throwing up.
I was actually
And
just
I
as
was
shocked
about-
as she was.
Exactly, I didn't know what to do. I was just going to go throw up, and she comes in there telling me that she just threw up, and I'm right now she's witnessing me right now going down the ladder about to go throw up, vomit, regurgitate, all those things like that. And so I was not feeling well. She wasn't feeling well. I know she was not feeling well.
This
And
just
so
happened
that's the
all of a
thing.
sudden.
I don't know if that just caught the butterfly.
Yeah.
flying through. It was
I think there's
the
a
white
magical touch in this backyard because
There was a mysterious sunflower that was growing up, and our dad cut it down because he did not know what it was. But we looked it up with what it was. But okay, it was basically going to be a beautiful tall sunflower. But yeah.
So
that's
in
what
our
it was.
experience,
we basically
felt each other's pain. And twins, in our experience, this is personal anecdotal evidence because no matter how hard scientists or genealogists and things like that have reports, whether it's like, oh, that's just a Mandela effect, that's just
It's
some sort of occurrence that happens when the person spends so much time together. No,
It's
because
the
when it comes,
ignorance that it's the ignorance. You call it ignorance. No, it's because it's like they're not twins, and it's really hurtful to twins because that's their experiences.
like, they don't share the same brain waves
They
as
don't-
each other.
Do they have each other's dreams?
Do they have each other's thoughts?
Do they feel each other's pain?
Pain. Do they have
Do they say things
at the same time? No, they don't. Anyway, it
It's like
doesn't matter.
I felt like I was just about to say no with
I
you.
know, me too.
Okay.
That's how connected we are. But anyway,
Yeah.
so that's number one of our telepathic experience. We feel each other's pain. I'm not gonna hit you.
No, it's okay.
We feel each other's pain,
that
and it's
doesn't-
true for us.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you get to go up, because some people do this to
Some
see his
people- yeah,
experience.
go
That
ahead.
doesn't mean you go and suck your twin sister, twin brother. That doesn't mean,
'Cause it's not-
no. That doesn't mean a person gets to suck the twin.
And you can't just make it happen all of
You
a sudden.
can't. Oh my God, I can't. It's like because
You can't just hit a twin and expect the other twin to feel it.
Feel it.
That's kind of insulting a little bit, but
And their twin sister until the twin sister is gonna feel hurt because it's like you just hit my twin sister. It feels like you're hitting them essentially. That's really what it feels like. I understand, but I'm not gonna get into that. The second thing.
I
You
want to say
tell
this
the
one.
story?
Yeah.
I'll tell the story.
No, I want to. No, I
I'm
want to
just
tell the
playing.
story. No, it's
Okay.
okay.
I just
No.
like.
the second thing is also strange, and this kind of proved to me, well, to us both, but this kind of proved to me that twin telepathy is really real, especially in our experience. I have to keep saying, quote, especially in our experience, because not a lot of twins experience twin telepathy.
You can't be a see it to believe it type. I understand.
No, we can't, Nini, we can't. Okay, so in this time, this happens in the store. So one day, me and my mom...
Oh my god, this one is crazy. Oh my god.
Why did I say me and my mom? I meant me and our mom.
Yeah, no, it's okay. This one is really crazy.
Yeah, this one kind of proved to me that
this one is not even just dreams feeling each other's pain or getting each other's thoughts. Like, this was an actual occurrence that happened physically. Okay?
No, this is...
I understand. Yes, exactly. That's why I said, you see how it doesn't fit into dreams, into thoughts, into just...
Like, this is real evidence right here of our connection or the twin telepathy going on in our heads. And this is not because we like the same things either. Basically, one day we were at a store.
We have our own different styles, but yeah, go on.
We have like different styles and stuff like that. But we do like to dress the same because we are, again, identical twins, and we like to dress the same, but we still embrace the differences, you know? So one time we were in the store with our mom, and we were like, you know, shopping for some clothes, you know? This was a cute, popular store we like to get our clothes from, and so we were walking, we were all with our mom. I had actually my own basket, and she did too. She actually shared the basket with our mom. And so we were, mommy. So we were shopping for our clothes, and so mommy let us go and have like a free time, you know, go around the store, find whatever you like or whatever.
Are you gonna explain it good? Because I really, okay.
So it was certain aisles and stuff like that. You can explain it, because I don't think I can explain it well.
It's okay. So basically, we were in the store, right? I was by myself with a cart of my clothes. My twin sister already seen my cart of clothes, okay? So
No, I didn't.
No, you did.
Because they're gonna think that I bought
No.
Okay.
It's a specific. You did see my clothes.
Okay.
But it was a particular item that I was by myself for, and she wasn't around. Okay. So she was off somewhere else while I was in the aisle picking up a specific item of clothes. I know.
Strange.
And so, I was in the aisle getting this clothing, okay? That's how we get to the point. I basically got the clothing, and I went to my mom and was showing her it, okay? My sister's, mind you, she's off somewhere else. She doesn't know that I'm with my mom. She doesn't know anything. She doesn't know what I got, anything. So I was showing my mom, talking about how pretty this piece of clothing is. Basically, okay, I must tell you what it is at the end. I was showing my mom what it was, how pretty and so smooth and soft it was. And so then my mom basically, our mom basically witnessed the twin telepathy right there. My twin sister came to both of us. In the midst of me showing our mom our clothes, my clothes, I was showing my mom my clothes. She came out of nowhere with the exact same clothing item I had. And with that I was showing my mom, so our mom saw that. And it's like we're all shocked. It's like, did anyone witness the twin telepathy that just happened? My twin sister basically just came up to me with the same clothing that she got.
We had the same pair of pants, but these types of pants were different. I mean, these kind of pants,
they were bell bottoms.
They were like bell bottoms, and they had like pink on the side or something like that.
It was yellow with henna designs on it, with green,
like a paisley effect on the side, something like that.
It's not bell bottoms. It's like yoga pants, basically. They're yoga pants.
But they were jean-like. Yeah.
They weren't jean-like.
They weren't?
No, not at all. They were like smooth. They were like, you know, yoga pants all the way with the swing. They would just have a really wide flag, and you don't find those easily. It
was kind of like
specifically yellow, and so we basically.
It was like our own little experiment, but we didn't know that it was an experiment, and it tested out that we picked out the same thing.
It was twin telepathy that basically happened. I was in my aisle, she was in her aisle. I basically went to show my mom the clothing, and so she just witnessed even me in the midst of it, she got interrupted by seeing that my twin sister was coming with her basket, got the exact same item I was in the midst of showing my mom about. And so, I don't know if that just makes sense. Hi, Sparrow. And so, it was really cute how it was like, but anyway, it's like, we got the same exact thing, but we did not know that she was somewhere else and we were not around.
Yeah, I was nowhere where they were. I didn't even see anything at all.
It's like our mom caught
The
us
card
in the
that I
midst of
did
that.
see was before, like, she even had the pants that I had. And it's not that I was searching, it's not that I had an ulterior motive to try to say, let me pick up these pair of pants before
She
she did.
didn't know what, and she just picked up what was cute, and I happened to have this exact same thing. And so I just
very
think
crazy.
that's amazing. That's the second one.
You're so pretty. Okay, so the third one. Now this one is actually always strange, but I think this is like a twin tuition type of thing. I think it's kind of like a twin tuition occurrence that happened, and I would say telepathic too. But this time we were in like college, and so I want to explain this one a little bit. I was in chemistry class.
Okay, every single one.
This is so scary,
crazy.
honestly. But I think it's because we know each other. Like this is like some sort of psychological bond. Basically, let me get to the point here.
This is actually crazy. Like, I'm so sorry for being dramatic.
It was crazy.
Every single. I'm so glad I'm documenting these telepathy
Twin occurrences.
stories. This one is actually crazy, just like all.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that just something just threw me.
Like
this one is just crazy. All of them were.
Yeah, this one's just as strange.
It's just as insane. Oh my god.
Okay, so let me get to it.
It actually is crazy.
Well,
Oh my god, the sparrow has something in its mouth.
You can't keep saying that it's crazy. You have to get to it, Amy. Chemistry class, and so it was around the time when I would have to get off at like 4. And yeah, my chemistry class was from like, I think like it was lab, and then it was like, no, it was lecture, then it was lab. And so it was like a long day today. And so I was just having my regular day. I was in lab class. I forgot what day it was. I think it was like a Thursday. Thursdays was when I had lab. And so this was in like, this was very recent, so this is crazy. So I'm just doing my lab homework. It was very hard homework.
This was actually in 2019.
2020. It was in 2020 before I had chemistry. It was before everything hit, like the whole COVID and stuff like that, the whole pandemic thing. Pandemic and things.
I call it.
Yeah, no need. And so I was in class, and so it's time to leave, and so, everybody's being dismissed and things like that. So technically I'm out the door and I just tell my teacher bye, thank you for the class today. I really enjoyed your class. I really hope I understand this chemical homework that I am about to destroy completely. And so I really hope that because it's like stressful anyway. So I'm leaving. I'm about to get out of the class, and so I'm walking down the hallway. This is so trying to go.
Oh my good God!
I'm trying to go. I'm walking down the hallway. I'm doing my own thing because I'm trying to get to her. Now she always waits for me in the main lobby in the library area by the computers.
I was actually looking for her as well.
Yeah, we were looking for each other. So
I was getting anxiety because it's like. You weren't answering, and it's like,
and you were not down at the library.
It's like, Nikki, where are you?
Yeah, she was gone. I'm trying to say,
I was feeling
she's
scared.
always waiting for me because I know that my classes are different from her classes. And yes, we did switch classes before, lots of times. I'll get into that later. But for another video, we did switch classes, and it's crazy. But those are some crazy stories. But anyway, I was trying to find her, and she was not there waiting for me. And I was really sad, and I almost had a panic attack, a heart attack. She was not there at all, and
I was waiting for her, and so basically
and this is her perspective side of the story.
So this is what was crazy, okay? I don't even know how to feel about this. I can't even fathom my own self. I'm just as shocked as the people were. What I'm about to get to. And I went basically to her classroom after literally she left because the teacher thinks that I'm her, but the teacher never knew she was twin, so that's an experience she had firsthand, like, and she wasn't even let know, or the students in the class that she had, my twin sister had a twin. So I go up the stairs, basically, going to my twin sister's lab class, because I didn't know which class was it.
This was when we first, like, this is a new semester when we had new classes and things like that. She did not know the class I was in. She just knew that I had science at the end of the day. So of course she went to the math and sciences building, and
so
she was just going to different people's classes and stuff like that.
But not
Okay, no,
it was
not
at the,
different
it was
people's
no, it was at the very end of the school day, okay? And so then I was looking for my twin sister, and so I happened to actually went in her exact classroom. And so I said, hello, I said hi to the teacher. And she said, I
The
was
sun is really giving me a nice tan on my back.
Oh my Lord.
Not one that's pretty favorable for me. I'm really prone to sunburn, so I don't want to get that. I don't have any sunscreen on, so pray for me. It's daylight. It's harsh out here. It's harsh daylight, and that's not really nice.
So I was in the classroom and I said hi to the teacher, and she was kind of shocked. She thinks I'm you.
Yeah.
Okay. She never knew that my twin sister, had a twin.
I never let the teacher know that
Nobody
I had
knew
twins.
that she had a twin. So
Yeah, so this is very strange.
So she's seen that. She thinks even some students in the classroom were kind of shocked, and so then basically she thought I changed. My twin sister changed all of her clothing, and so because she still thinks that I'm her. And I said, oh no, I'm her twin, and she said, wait, you're a twin?
That's what I thought was crazy.
Yeah, she said, wait, you're a twin? It's like, she never let me know she had a twin. It's like, and she said, oh my god, because it's like, how can you react in that situation? Because it's like, a student did not let you know that they had a twin, and it's like, you experienced their twin firsthand.
Trying to find the other twin.
You've experienced the twin sister firsthand. Like, I can't explain it well, but it's like she never knew she had a twin, and I was looking for her, and she just basically, the teacher encountered her twin sister, me.
And I just left like 2 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
and then I was wondering, I said, I'm sorry, I just don't know where my twin sister was. I was looking for her. Do you know where she went? I was still concerned on trying to find my twin sister. And it's like everybody still wasn't giving me an answer, like the students and the teacher, because they were so in awe that I'm her twin right there. But it's like nobody was let know that my twin sister had
And
a
I
twin.
just left like 2 minutes
And
ago.
it's like, wow, you see what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
it's
like,
crazy.
It's like she just came in after she literally left. Like,
Yeah, and then after that whole experience, I came in the next day, and so then the
Yeah.
teacher was basically telling me, "Oh my God, I never knew that you had a twin.
Yeah.
She came up looking for you in my class, her class, and so she said that, like, wait, you changed your clothes really quickly. Wait." Your hair is different. How did you do that so fast? And then, like, because I didn't tell her that I had a twin, and so I
it
said,
looks
oh
like
no.
you just changed clothes really quick when it's like, that's
That's
the
my
twin.
second half right
Yeah.
there. That's my other me. That's my other half. She's me and I'm her. So
Two
the
halves of a
other,
whole.
yeah, 2 halves of a whole. Technically, that's just what happened. So guys, that was just
Twin telepathy
stories. Twin telepathic story occurrences, whatever you want to call it.
And now you see why I say that it's insane.
Yeah,
Well,
it's-
to me at least.
Yeah, it's
I'm
weird.
a twin. I understand that I'm going through these experiences, but even though I'm a twin, it's like, wow, it's like I still think about it with my own mind. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The experience, the thought of it is still crazy. It's literally like a mind wreck. Like,
Yeah, it's like a mind, but I'm not going to say the word on here today. But, you know, the mind.
It's messed up. It really works your mind. I'm
But
like,
guys,
that made me feel kind of scared, and it's
okay.
and it's so eerie.
Yeah,
because
it
it's
really
like
is.
with the last one, it's like I'm looking for my twin sister. We were looking for each other, and so I almost fell. It's scary because it's like I'm coming in looking like you, asking where is my twin sister when I look like you to them, and they
Yeah.
never knew that.
Yeah, the twin. But
and
we
it's
were
like-
dressing different though.
It's kind of
That's
like
still.
it's kind of like they could be like, excuse me,
Yeah.
are you playing games here? You
You're
were just
playing
here.
tricks on me.
It's like
You're playing
you
tricks
were
on my
just here.
mind.
It's like you were just here seconds ago. Why are you asking where is your twin? What?
But
twin?
then it's like you're sitting there
and
dead
it's-
serious.
It is, no, I'm actually looking for my twin. No, do you know where she went? Have you seen her?
Have you seen her?
Because I'm looking for her, and it's not. I didn't
Have you
say.
seen her?
Yeah, but I haven't. I didn't say that I was looking for her, but I said that I just can't find my twin sister. And so basically, they think I was playing a joke on them, but I was actually serious.
Yeah.
It's scary to them because they had no awareness that my twin sister was a twin. So for the fact that this teacher's encountering the twin right there firsthand, I see. It makes me feel like, of course, it's eerie. It makes me. It's a scary kind of weird, creepy feeling. I can't explain it. It's just you feel it when you know what I'm talking about. If somebody's
It's just-
being serious with you and it's like you're thinking they're joking, but they're saying no, I actually have a twin. It's like,
And I was actually scared. I didn't know where else to look.
And it's like
I was
went straight
texting
to
your
the-
phone and everything.
It's like exactly. It's like they're like, stop playing with me. You're.
Yes,
But
exactly.
it's like I'm not though. But it's
Yeah.
like it's like you're not. I just have to explain it in deep detail. Like, yeah. So basically, I literally went to her class seconds after she left, according to the teachers, and so looking for her. And it's like you were just here.
Yeah.
You were just here. You just changed your hair and stuff like. But it's like no, I'm different. I'm her twin. So yeah. You know, I'm just it's like, but they were still in awe that she had a twin and they did not know it. I
have a
basically-
really nice suntan
Yeah, I have
right
a
now.
really nice suntan. Basically, I left the class and I heard when I was leaving away from the class after I got my answer, I heard that some of the students in there were talking. They were basically saying, "Oh my God, that's so creepy." It's like, "Oh my gosh, she has a twin." It's like that is
She
so
just left.
Yeah, she just left. That is
And
so
then the other
crazy.
twin just comes to her class.
They just kept saying how scary and crazy it was. Like
Yeah.
they couldn't believe it because they just witnessed the twin and they did not even know she had one. And to see the twin out of nowhere when the twin, our twin sister in your classroom didn't already mention that they were a twin, seems scary because you're experiencing something firsthand that you never even knew. Like somebody had. It's like mysterious in a way. That it's like it caught them really off guard.
But guys, that was just our whole twin telepathic occurrence that happened. There's much more, guys. Today was a great day.
Green tea after this. Like I'm already outside, but
Green tea's my favorite drink.
Put on some more sunscreen.
Yeah.
I haven't put on sunscreen. Well, actually put on some sunscreen.
My back is hot. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you. It really means a lot.
Really appreciate
you.
It was
Thank
fun
you so
making
much.
this video. Actually, I'm like
With
so.
my burning back.
I know. I know.
I'm gonna
Mine
need to put
is
some
bad.
cocoa butter
It
on my
actually has
back.
it has a tan. It's not good.
And it's a regular tan, so
It looks like a bikini line.
Not
like where you're
this-
wearing. It's because the way that my pants. Never mind.
never mind. Guys,
Anyway.
and thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment to our YouTube channel so we
Make
can
sure you
continue
put
to
on that post
notification. It's the bell. It's the ding ding ding. It's the bell. Please make sure you put on your post
If you want to get
notification
notified for more videos like this, more twin content
like this. We decided to dress alike today to make it an extra 20 video today.
and twin for the win.
Twin things. Twin
Twinning.
for the win. Yeah.
Everything.
Twinning is
Yeah.
winning. But anyway, guys,
Win.
thank you so much for watching. It was great speaking and talking to you guys across the
It sure
street, wherever you
was.
guys were.
It sure was. Oh boy, it was. We were just singing a song today called Cotton Eye Joe and making up weird songs like I don't want to even say it. I don't want to sing months ago. Yeah, all that. And so let's go.
Cotton Eye Joe. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
just-
if we're gonna get copyright.
I don't know.
Anyway,
But guys,
bye. Thank you guys so much. Peace.
bye.
And I'm telling you, these are some strange occurrences that happened between us, and
You
it's just.
actually recorded it, right? Because I can't have this.
Yes, it's recording it. Okay, so. Whoa! Okay, guys. So.
boy.
Oh my, oh boy. Today is gonna be a interesting video. Okay, so guys, we just want to talk to you guys about twin telepathy and how real it is. Oh my god.
It was making me feel nauseous. I felt so literally sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Like feeling sick for some reason. I was feeling a very sick feeling in my stomach. As I was lounging in my bed, I was sleeping in my bed, not sleeping. I was laying down, lounging or something in my bed, and I'm not joking either. So I was in my bed. I didn't know she was in the bathroom.
Those are one of those occurrences. Well, hi there, little bird. We got some visitors. There's a nest right above us in like the roof part of the house. So please, guys, don't mind the little sparrows in their conversation.
And so out of nowhere, I was fine. I drank 2 bottles of water in that morning. I was on my bunk bed. I was just relaxing and stuff throughout the day, you know. And so I had also, though, I noticed something that's suspicious because I didn't know where my twin sister was. I had no awareness. It wasn't, to my knowledge, I was not aware.
I was not doing so well.
Yeah, I was not aware of where she was or where she went. And so I was just still like in my bed, messed up for me. So I was climbing down my ladder. Nothing again, I'm gonna repeat, nothing was wrong with me. I didn't know where my twin sister was. She didn't let me know what was happening before anything. I wasn't with her, nothing. It's like I didn't know. She did her thing for the day, I did mine. Oh my god, it's above us. It has literally a branch in its nose. That is so cute. Just like all of them. How this one is just as crazy as how.
Okay, so I was in chemistry class one day.
By the way, there's a I don't know if I said this before, but there's a bird nest right above us. Sorry for them.
The
They're
chirping.
little chatting and chirping. There's a bird nest up right there and right over there. That one is bigger over there. This is their home too.
So I was in.
Do they?
I don't know, twin
telepathy.
things. Like
Yeah.
her crazy twin telepathy.
Those
are crazy. Twin telepathic. This is what the consequence of filming outside and it's sunny California. With the windy day. I can't believe it's when there's no clouds outside. But don't forget to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.